It is about to be announced that Elon Musk will utilize XRP to pay for everything that ought to be paid for using X. One day you will be able to use XRP to pay for anything on the platform that was formerly known as Twitterx. Over 50% of the world's financial system will function properly as a result of this, and the price of XRP will begin to skyrocket as a result of the significant link that exists between Elon Musk and Ripple Labs. The Standard Charter analyst predicts that the Solana and Ripple exchange traded funds ETFs will be approved by the year 2025. Thus, this event takes place at a very significant time. Thus, the Ripple XWP exchange traded fund ETF will be introduced by the year 2025. This is made even more obvious by the fact that there is still the possibility of reaching a solution. However, the most important thing is that Ripple Labs has just released a new document that makes it possible for any financial institutions, including normal institutions, as well as banks in the United States, to use XRP for payment services. It is reported that the value of XRP has increased to a level of $102.47, a direct result of this extremely significant news. Therefore, it is important to keep this in mind before we proceed with the specifics, which is exactly what we need to do. Having said that, we initially need to organize a massive XRP giveaway competition. For everyone who watches this video, we are giving away free XRP that is valued up to $100. All that is required of you is to click the like button, subscribe to the channel so that you can receive notifications about new posts, pass along this video, and join up for upholding by following the link that is provided in the description. You will then be required to complete a transaction. It might be any amount, such as $1, $10, or $100, but as long as you sign up and make a deal, you will receive a wonderful bonus of up to $100 for taking additional XRP, XLAM, or whatever else you use. Okay, let's go see the movie. Before we move on to discuss the XRP ETF, I believe that you should watch this video since it is really intriguing. This is a video of Brian Karovkava discussing a Ripple stablecoin concept that was created in the year 2022. XRP compatibility was intended to be achieved through the design of the stablecoin. In what way does this imply? Since Ripple Labs had recently announced that they were going to launch a stablecoin, let's take a look at what that stablecoin would be. The objective of stablecoin is to stabilize the value of XRP at a high level while simultaneously increasing its value. In the past, Arthur Burchett, who was one of the co-founders of Ripple, has stated that XRP will be a street stablecoin, but only if it is priced at $10,000. It's time to start the movie. As a result of the success of MakerDAO, all traders now have the opportunity to obtain margin in a distributed manner through loans and deposits. The other one of our partners, Ripple, was the one who made it possible. Due to the fact that they requested that we devise a strategy, we were more like to a software and development firm on that particular occasion. They requested that we devise a strategy for a factory that operates similarly to MakerDAO but uses XRP as a form of security. After taking a seat at the whiteboard, we devised a strategy for what would be successful. It was a side chain that would enable us to transfer assets from XRP to the side chain while simultaneously allowing us to use those assets as security for the creation of our own stable currency. Ripple's primary objective was to develop a reliable coin that they could sell to firms that provide money transfer services, money service companies who use their XRapid products, and other businesses. Following the completion of that design, however, we had the thought, hey, we could just design this for all of the other assets. We are able to create a website that allows anyone to borrow money. When it happened, we made a complete about face. A full turn was made by us. In the middle of 2019, we introduced the Kava platform, which is exactly what it will be in the future. People were able to obtain loans on a variety of digital assets through the use of a blockchain that was a single app blockchain at the time. With that foundation, we were able to construct what we're doing now, which is a comprehensive set of financial services for cryptocurrency. Additionally, when you look at the cryptocurrency market, you are only looking at the cryptocurrency market. However, despite everything that has been occurring in the cryptocurrency world, Ethereum is obviously having the ETF accepted, and the cryptocurrency market as a whole is still down. This is the interesting part though. Both XRP's price and the volume of its trading continue to rise. In point of fact, the volume of trades for XRP has increased by more than 108% in the past plea of hours. Consequently, this indicates that an increasing number of individuals are beginning to purchase XRP in order to capitalize on the momentum, which is the reason why the price of XRP is currently up 2.07%. As I write this. A new report was also uploaded only a few minutes ago, and I just shared it on Twitter. This is in addition to the fact that nothing else has happened. It was released at 6.35 and it is currently 6.36. According to Coinmetrics, the statement that they made is accurate, and here is what it states. The CMBI 10 index will once again include the XRP cryptocurrency. XRP is currently being evaluated by Coinmetrics, and the company has determined that it satisfies as all of the criteria that are outlined in our CMBI multi-asset approach for considering it to be an investable asset. This indicates that XRP will be readmitted to the CMBI 10 index in the near future. 10 index beginning in June index review was removed in the past, and it is now getting to the point where it is being put back in place. The coin market, and more especially the Coinmetrics index, is estimated to be worth more than $193 billion, as you will discover if you give it some thought and research. This metric, which is currently being evaluated, has been updated to include XRP. Because there are currently more people investing money than they're putting it in, the value of XRP will need to increase in order to survive. Now that this token has been included to the Index, anyone who owns this index fund from Coinmetrics will actually own some XRP. This is because the index fund now includes this token. The quantity of XRP needs to decrease in order for these actual businesses to increase their spending on XRP. As a result, more people will want it, which will cause the price of each token to increase. During this conversation, Ripple Studio made it abundantly obvious that the same problem occurred with the XRP exchange traded fund as well. It's time to start the movie. It would definitely bring us a great deal of joy. I also believe that it is unavoidable that there will be more than one exchange traded fund ETF for various coins. I believe that exchange-traded funds, ETFs based on groups may potentially be developed, which would further disperse that risk. I have a strong belief that Ethereum will receive a great DA of attention. Taking into consideration the recent developments, I even believe that Ripple might be able to acquire something. It's possible that you've seen that Grayscale recently included Ripple in one of its publicly traded trusts. On account of this, it would not come as a surprise to me if ETFs were introduced for Ripple or Ethereum, a potential exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP. It is not a secret that you have Ether in the world. Where does XRP stand? What are your thoughts about that? Not at all. Do you not want me to do that? Certainly. It's a shame that I can't. All right, how would you feel about an exchange-traded fund that invests in XRP? That is something that could be handled in a variety of different ways, but it could also be fixed by the addition of regulations on top of everything else. But we are aware that it will arrive very soon. All right, by imminent, I mean that I wouldn't be surprised if we were still involved in the SEC case in 3 months. This is what I mean when I say imminent. This is due to the fact that I believe that the world is going to require a solution for liquidity that is comparable to XRP sooner rather than later. The next question that needs to be asked is, okay, we've solved it magically. At what point does the money go? It's not hard to imagine that it's a significant amount of money. Consequently, I believe that it immediately increases to $10 or even $20. My guess is that there is a pact between countries and central banks to make XRP the bridge currency of the globe. This is the wild card that I believe exists. Central banks would be able to trade with one another using this asset, which, will be described as neutral, to convert one type of fiat currency into another type of fiat currency. In the event that this occurs, returning to what we were discussing earlier, it is necessary for it to cover the majority of the money. In addition, I believe that you are looking at a region in where XRP would be willing to settle. The occurrence of this would take place immediately, and the value of each coin would range from $10,000 to $35,000. It's also possible that our lives will be the same or different from one another. I can't say for sure. At the very least, a little bit different. From $10,000 to $35,000, the statements in question were made by Jimmy Valley W. who holds the position of managing director at Vail Hill, which is among the most prominent central capitalist enterprises. After the cryptocurrency is regulated, he believes that the value of each XRP coin may range anywhere from $10,000 to $35,000. Once it is decided that the XRP system will serve as the bridge currency for the entire planet, it will become one of the most significant things in the world. Let's discuss about banks such as credit cards, which make it easier to obtain money, and decentralized finance. It will only take 6 days for all of this information to be posted to the XRP ledger. Only 6 days from now, the DeFi token, also known as the DeFi payments token to pay, token will be available for purchase. This is going to be the very first XRP ledger token that can be used for banking purposes, which is a really cool development. Additionally, it will be accompanied by the very first XRP ledger credit card. According to one of the most influential Ripple casts, when we talk about helping with trillions of dollars, we are talking about between $30 and $50 trillion. It is highly probable that the acceptor ledger